Hey guys, we are just going to do a quick pre-checkout inspection of this really nice 3-bed in Quinton, actually. So again, James has done checkout already, and we've actually already secured another tenant, lovely family, who's actually going to move in a few days. So there's actually hardly any void whatsoever, and the rent we actually got for it is really good for the area. So, it's always quite surprising. But then this is a really nice property. I mean, if you have a look around you, that is a really nice property. It's really well done, really thought out. So this property, the previous tenant, lovely couple, has decided, unfortunately, they're going to move back to their home city. And they've actually really looked after the place, as we can see. So they've really looked after it, but there's like just slight wear and tear. And the thing about wear and tear, as opposed to massive issues, is that you have to really make a lot of judgment calls. For example, where is it? A little, there you go. So yeah, actually really clean. So let's say a mark here. Now, as a landlord or lettings agent, you have to decide if that's worth painting over or not, because you do want to make sure that the place is provided in showroom condition to new tenants. But at the same time, you can't just paint this little mark here. You have to literally paint the whole wall. And so there is a trade-off. There's a fine line. You have to make a commercial decision between providing a showroom condition property and making sure it's commercially viable. So, is it better to leave that as it is for a few more tenancies and then paint the whole wall, or just paint it and just take it on the chin? That's really only something experienced landlords can decide. Okay, that's come off, I think. Yeah, so I might have noted that. But if, let's say, for example, if that wall, I can't do this with two hands. I need to do this with two hands. Okay. That's the garden. Yeah, really well, really good condition. Actually, let's walk out this way. So we'll have to send Ken out and do the garden before the new tenants move in, and obviously tidy it up as well. But the previous tenant will be responsible for that, because they are responsible for the garden. Okay, so as an example, that's nice. For example, though, if that wall was just completely just full of rubbish, full of paint everywhere, full of a mess, then actually it would have been an easy decision. We'd just say, okay, just repaint the whole thing. Likewise, if this was all a mess, it would just be straightforward, repaint the whole room. And then it's just one set of instructions, one decision, one set of instructions, paint everything. And that's just really easy, because then you go, okay, everything's repainted. But when a property is really well looked after, and there's just slight signs of wear and tear in what would otherwise be a perfectly perfect property, then you'd have to make some decisions. For example, there's a mark here that would have to be painted. I think that's quite visible. Okay, so that's come off. Someone needs to make a note of that. Some paint is peeling off there, so let's repaint that. Bathroom, I mean, it's not mold whatsoever, but you can see that the silicone or the mastic has slightly been worn away. So that we will have to redo, remove the old one and put some new silicone down, just because it's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to water. Just some cobwebs up there. Yeah, so actually there's really not much that needs doing, just a lot of decisions on what if we're going to retouch up a wall or not, as you can see yourself. there's a mark here, but I mean, as an example, there's a slight mark here. You know, you can see it if you're looking for it, but the rest of the wall is basically perfect. So now what do you do? Do you repaint the whole wall, or do you just leave that as it is for another few tenancies? Okay, yeah, I think Alex has been instructed. I'll take some pictures just to make sure the works are done. And then I think the new family is ready to move in. As I said, previous tenants are lovely, and they've only stayed here a year. They've decided to go back to their home city for whatever reason, and the new family is going to move in. Yeah, that's it. Let's have a look at the garden. Okay, yeah, nice neighbours, nice safe area. All right, hopefully that's been helpful. My name's Nguyen. We land manage high quality HMOs and singlets in and around Birmingham, and we're very hands on when it comes to stuff like this. And this is a singlet down and ready to move in. All right, hopefully that's been helpful. See you. Bye.